hello, and welcome back to Zonnell Reads. Today we're going to read a story about a very healthy hippo. Hippo Jogs for Health, written by Sweet Pickles. Let's get started, shall we? Hippo Jogs for Health. Huff, puff, panted Hippo as he jogged past Goose's house very early in the morning. Now Goose was sleeping in her hammock. She opened one eye. "You're up early," said Hippo. Goose opened the other eye. "What?" she yawned. "Early? It's not early. It's an evening and I haven't even had my supper yet." Maybe Goose doesn't even know what day it is. That's right. "Silly Goose," smiled Hippo. "You must have fallen asleep here last night, because it's very early in the morning now." "Oh dear," sighed Goose. "If it's morning, I suppose I should think about eating breakfast pretty soon." "Quite right," smiled Hippo. "But there's nothing healthier than a fast jog before breakfast." "Oh, what?" yawned Goose. I don't think that Goose is a morning person. "A good brisk jog," laughed Hippo. "A healthy run and a nice stiff trot. There's nothing like it for a healthy body and a healthy mind. See, it says right here in this booklet." "What's that?" yawned Goose again. "Jogging for Health," said Hippo proudly. "It's the latest selection from my healthy book of the Week Club. Here's one for you." Hippo handed Goose a little book. Do we think that Goose is going to start taking up jogging? I think not. "Is that anything like Carrot Juice for Health book you gave me last week?" asked Goose. "Carrot juice is okay," said Hippo, "but jogging is really healthy for you." "But when you gave me the carrot juice book last week, you told me that that was really healthy for me," said Goose. "And before that, you gave me a book about handstands for health. And before that, it was yogurt and yoga for health. And before that, and yes, snorted Hippo. "But this is the latest thing. This is jogging. And jogging is really the answer. Come join me, and I'll make a new goose out of you." Hippo must be on a health kick, honey. "I'd like to," sighed Goose. "But I'm still thinking about the yogurt and yoga. And besides, it's almost time for breakfast. Maybe I'll come along tomorrow." Hippo started to run in place. Huff, puff, huff, puff. "Tomorrow," mumbled Goose, and she rolled over and went back to sleep. Huff, puff, huff, puff. Hippo jogged off. You remember Goose from a few books back? "I'll do it tomorrow, Goose"? Well, that's her. Rabbit was hanging out the wash as Hippo came by. "Good morning, Rabbit," shouted Hippo. "What about jogging with me for a nice, healthy little jog?" "No time for jogging," said Rabbit, looking at his watch. "Too much to do. I have to stay on schedule." "You should fit jogging into your schedule," huffed Hippo. "Jogging gives you a healthy body and a healthy mind. Here, read this." Hippo tossed a booklet to Rabbit. "I'll read it next Wednesday evening," said Rabbit. "I'm busy till then." Huff, puff, said Hippo. "That's a long time to wait for a healthy body and a healthy mind." Hippo turned around and jogged on. He passed Elephant's house. Oh, we remember Elephant, don't we? Elephant liked to eat, and eat a lot. So he jogged Elephant's house. "Hey, Elephant," he shouted. "You want to come for a jog? It's really healthy for you." No thanks," smiled Elephant. "But you look tired. Why don't you stop and have some breakfast with me?" "I can't stop," snorted Hippo. "Jogging is the latest and greatest. Here, read this." I told you Elephant liked to eat. Hippo jogged up 4th Street and down Main Street. He jogged across the bridge over the water. He jogged around the dump and over the old bridge and up to Park Avenue. Huff, puff, he puffed. This sure is healthy. I'm starting to really wonder. Is all this jogging really healthy for Hippo? Hippo jogged around the medical center and past the tower apartments. Puff, puff, he huffed. Everybody should do this. Hippo passed Camel. Look out, he shouted. Wet cement. Hippo jumped out of the way. Hey there, Camel, he panted. How about a healthy jog? That old clever Camel. I doubt he's going to do it. Camel looked up at Hippo. His face looked hot. His eyes were bulging. He could hardly catch his breath. You don't look so healthy, said Camel. But jogging is very healthy, gasped Hippo. I've been jogging for 3.5 hours. Poor old Hippo. Sweet baby Hippo. I think it would be healthier, warned Camel, to stop jogging for now. You never know when to stop. Last week you almost drowned in a tub of carrot juice. Before that, it took a crane to stop your 2-day handstand, and before that... But Camel, interrupted Hippo, jogging builds a healthy body and a healthy mind. It's the latest and greatest. He huffed and puffed and kept on jogging. He jogged up Fifth Street. He jogged across Main Street. He jogged down Center Street and back into Park Avenue. I just don't know if Hippo's ever going to stop jogging. Huff, puff, gasped Hippo. Huff, huff, puff. Ugh. Oh, Hippo's just wore out, honey. Hippo sank down on the sidewalk and collapsed. Everybody rushed over. You look sick, shouted Rabbit. Sick? Oh no, groaned Hippo. I've never been healthier. I've been jogging, building up healthy body and healthy mind, puffed Hippo. It says right here in this booklet. The end. So I guess the moral of the story today is too much exercise a good or a bad thing? Well, I tend to think everything in moderation is good. But for Hippo thought that jogging would give a healthy body and a healthy mind. Well, that concludes our story today on Zonnell Reads. Join me next week for Me Too Iguana.